yes, indeed. My sister Martha and I have been talking all week about your sermon last Sunday. It's really wonderful, Dr. Harper. In only 2 short years, you've taken on the spirit of Brooklyn.
That's very gratifying, Miss Brewster.
You see, living next to the church all our lives, we've seen so many ministers come and go. The spirit of Brooklyn, we always say, is friendliness, and your sermons are not so much sermons as friendly talks.
Personally, I've always enjoyed my talks with Colonel Gibbons. Or have I met him?
No, dear, not yet. Are the biscuits good?
Bully!
Won't you have another biscuit, Dr. Harper?
No, thank you. I'm afraid I always eat too many of your biscuits just to taste that lovely jam.
But you haven't tried the quince. We always put a little apple in with it to take the tartness out.
No, thank you.
Well, we'll send you over a jar.
No, you keep it here, so I can be sure of having your lovely biscuits with it.
Well, I hope they don't make us use that imitation flour again. I mean, with this war trouble, it may not be very charitable of me, but I've almost come to the conclusion that this Mr. Hitler isn't a Christian.
If only Europe were on another planet.
You're up, sir!
Yes, Teddy.
Point your gun the other way!
Gun?
Now, Teddy.
Towards the west! There's your enemy! There's your danger! Jump in!
Why, yes, of course.
Now, Teddy.
No, Aunt Abby. Not so much talk about Europe and more about the canal.
Well, let's not talk about the war. Will you have another cup of tea, dear?
No, thank you, Aunt Abby.
Dr. Harper?
No, thank you. I must admit, that war and violence seems far removed from these pleasant surroundings.
It is peaceful here, isn't it?
Yes, peaceful. The virtues of another day, they're all here in this house. The gentle virtues that went out with candlelight, good manners, and low taxes.
It's one of the oldest houses in Brooklyn. It's just as it was when Grandfather Brewster built and furnished it, except for the electricity, and we use it as little as possible. It was Mortimer who persuaded us to put it in.
I can understand that. Your nephew Mortimer seems to live only by the electric light.
The poor boy has to work so late. I understand he's taking Elaine with him to the theater. Teddy, your brother Mortimer will be here a little later.
Delighted!
We're so happy it's Elaine Mortimer takes to the theater with him.
Well, it's a new experience for me to wait up until 3 o'clock in the morning to have my daughter brought home.
Dr. Harper, I hope you don't disapprove of Mortimer.
No, Miss Abby, no. Well...
We'd feel so guilty if you did, Sister Martha and I, since it was here in our home your daughter met Mortimer.
Oh, of course, Miss Abby. And so I'll say immediately that I believe Mortimer himself to be quite a worthy man. But I must also admit that I've watched a growing intimacy between your nephew Mortimer and my daughter Elaine with some trepidation. For one reason, Miss Abby.
You mean his stomach, Dr. Harper?
Stomach?
His dyspepsia. He's bothered with it so, poor boy.
No, Miss Abby. I'll be frank with you. I'm speaking of your nephew's unfortunate connection with the theater.
The theater? Heavens, no. Why, Mortimer writes for a New York newspaper.
I know, Miss Abby, but a dramatic critic is constantly being exposed to the theater.
Well?
And I don't doubt that some of them do develop an interest in it.
Oh. Well, not Mortimer. You need have no fear of that. Why, Mortimer hates the theater.
Really?
Yes, he writes awful things about it. But you can't blame him, poor boy. He was so happy writing about real estate, which he knew something about. And then they made him take this terrible night position.
My.
But as he says, the theater can't last much longer anyway. And in the meantime, it's a living. Well, perhaps if we give the theater a year or 2 more. Well, now, who do you suppose that is? No, thank you, Teddy. I'll go. Oh, Officer Brophy.
Hello, Miss Brewster.
How are you, Mr. Klein?
Very well, Miss Brewster.
What news have you brought me?
Colonel, we have nothing to report.
Very good. Eddie's.
You know Dr. Harper?
Sure. Hello, Dr. Harper. Hello.
We've come for the toys for the Christmas fund.
Oh, yes.
That's a splendid work you two do, fixing up discarded toys to give poor children a happier Christmas.
Yeah, it gives us something to do when we're sitting around the office. You get tired playing cards and start cleaning your gun, first thing you know, pow, right in the foot.
Well, Teddy, go upstairs and get that big box from your Aunt Martha's room. Go along. How is Mr. Brophy? Mr. Brophy's been quite ill, Dr. Harper.
George! George!
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, he's better now, but still a little weak.
Well, I'll get you some beef broth to take to him.
Oh, Miss Abby, don't bother. You've done so much for him already.
Oh, we made it this morning. Sister Martha's taking some to poor Mr. Benitsky right now. I won't be but a minute. Sit down and be comfortable, all of you.
She shouldn't go through all that trouble.
Listen, try to stop her or her sister from doing something nice. And for nothing, they don't even care how you vote.
When I received my call to move next door here to Brooklyn, my wife wasn't well. When she died, and for months before, well, if I know what pure kindness and absolute generosity are, it's because I know the Brewster sisters.
Colonel, you promised not to do that.
But I have to call a cabinet meeting to get the release of these supplies.
He used to do that in the middle of the night. The neighbors raised Cain with us. They're a little bit afraid of him anyway.
Oh, he's quite harmless.
Suppose he does think he's Teddy Roosevelt. Sure, there's a lot worse people he could think he was.
Damn shame. A family like this hatching a cuckoo.
Well, seems to me the old girl's brother, Teddy's father, was some sort of a genius, wasn't he? And, their father, Teddy's grandfather, seems to me I've heard he was a little crazy, too.
Yeah, he was crazy like a fox. He made $1 million.
Really? Right here in Brooklyn?
Yeah, patent medicine. He was a quack of some sort. Old Sergeant Edwards remembers him well. He used this house as some sort of clinic. He tried him out on people.
Yeah, I hear he used to make mistakes occasionally, too.
The department never bothered him much because he was pretty useful on autopsies, especially poison cases.
Well, whatever he did, he left his daughters fixed for life. Thank God for that.
As if they spend any of it on themselves.
Yes, I'm well acquainted with their charities.
You don't know a tenth of it. Why, when I was with the Missing Persons Bureau, we were looking for this old man we never did find. Did you know there's a renting agency that's got this house down on its list for rented rooms? They don't rent rooms, but you can bet that anybody that comes in here looking for a room goes away with a good meal and probably a few dollars in their kick, too.
It's just their way of digging up people to do some good to.
Oh, well, now, isn't this nice?
Hello, Miss Brewster.
How do you do, Officer Brophy, Dr. Harper, Mr. Klein?
How are you, Miss Brewster? We just dropped in to get Christmas toys.
Oh, yes, Teddy's Army and Navy. They wear out, you know. They're all packed.
Oh, Miss Martha, you don't have to go upstairs. The colonel's after them. It seems the cabinet has to okay it.
Oh, yes, of course. I hope Mr. Brophy's feeling better.
Yes, your sister's in the kitchen giving me some food to take home to him.
Yes, we made it this morning. I just took some to a poor old man who broke ever so many bones.
Oh, Martha, you're back. How is Mr. Benitsky?
Well, dear, I'm afraid it's pretty serious. The doctor was there. He's going to amputate in the morning.
Can we be present?
No, the doctor said it was against the rules of the hospital.
You couldn't be of any service, and you must spare yourself something.
Well, here's the beef broth, Officer Brophy. Be sure it's good and hot.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, this is great. It'll make a lot of kids happy. That O'Malley boy's just nuts about soldiers.
That's General Miles. I've retired him. What's this? The Oregon?
Teddy, dear, put it back.
But the Oregon goes to Australia.
Now, Teddy.
No, Aunt Abby. I've given my word to Fighting Bob Evans.
But Teddy...
What's the difference what kid gets it? Bobby Evans, Izzy Cohen. We'll run along now, ma'am, and thank you very much.
Not at all. Goodbye.
I must be running along.
Oh, before you go, Dr. Harper.
George! George, the blockhouse!
Oh, the stairs are always San Juan Hill.
Have you ever tried to persuade him that he wasn't Teddy Roosevelt?
Oh, no.
Why, he's so happy being Teddy Roosevelt.
Once, a long time ago, remember, Martha? We thought if he would only be George Washington, it might be a change for him.
But he just stayed in his bed for days and wouldn't be anybody.
And we'd so much rather he be Mr. Roosevelt than nobody at all.
Well, if he's happy, what's more important? You're happy. You'll see that he signs these.
What are they?
Dr. Harper has arranged for Teddy to go to Happy Dale Sanitarium after we pass on.
But why should Teddy sign any papers now?
It's better to have it all settled. If the Lord should take you away suddenly, perhaps we could persuade Teddy to commit himself. And that would mean an unpleasant legal procedure. Mr. Witherspoon understands they're to be filed away until the time comes to use them.
Mr. Witherspoon? Who's he?
He's the superintendent of Happy Dale.
Dr. Harper has arranged for him to drop by tomorrow or the next day to meet with Teddy.
Well, I must be running along, or Elaine will be over here looking for me.
Well, give our love to Elaine. And Dr. Harper, don't think harshly of Mortimer because he's a dramatic critic. Somebody has to do those things.
Abby, dear, did you just have tea? Isn't it rather late?
Yes, and dinner's going to be late too.
So, why?
Teddy, good news. You're going to Panama to dig another lock for the canal.
Bully, just bully. I shall go make preparations at once. Charge!
Abby, while I was out?
Oh, yes, I couldn't wait for you. I didn't know when you'd be back and Dr. Harper was coming.
But all by yourself?
Oh, I managed fine.
Well, I'll run right downstairs and see.
Oh, no, I was all alone and there wasn't time.
Well,
Martha, just look what's in the window seat. Oh, it's Elaine. Come in, dear.
Good afternoon, Miss Abby. Good afternoon, Miss Martha. I thought Father was here.
he just this minute left. Didn't you meet him?
No, I took the shortcut through the cemetery. Mortimer hasn't come yet?
No, dear, not yet.
Oh, he asked me to meet him here. Do you mind if I wait?
Not at all.
Please sit down.
But we really must speak to him about doing this to you.
Doing what?
When a gentleman is taking a young lady out, he should call for her at her house.
Oh, well, there's something about calling for a girl at a parsonage that discourages any man who doesn't embroider.
Well, he's done this too often. We're going to speak to him.
Oh, please don't. After a young man whose idea of nightlife is to take me to prayer meeting, it's wonderful to go to the theater almost every night of my life.
Well, it's comforting for us too, dear, because if Mortimer has to see some of those plays he has to see, at least he's sitting next to a minister's daughter.
Oh, my goodness, Elaine, what must you think of us not having the tea things cleared away by this time?
Now, don't bother with anything in the kitchen, dear, until Mortimer comes back, and then I'll come and help you. Mortimer should be here any minute now.
Yes. Father must have been surprised not to find me at home. I'd better run home and say goodnight to him.
It's a shame you missed him, dear.
If Mortimer comes, you tell him I'll be right back.
Hello, Mort.
Hello, Elaine. Hello, Aunt Martha.
Hello, dear. Abby, Mortimer's here.
Are you going somewhere?
I was just going to go home and tell Father not to wait up for me tonight.
I didn't know they were still doing that, even in Brooklyn.
Hello, Mortimer.
Hello, Aunt Abby.
How are you, dear?
Fine, and you look well. You haven't changed much since yesterday.
Oh, my goodness, it was yesterday, wasn't it? We're seeing a great deal of you lately. Come, sit down.
Abby, dear, don't we have something to do in the kitchen?
Huh?
You know, the tea things.
Oh, yes, the tea things. Well, just make yourselves at home. Just
Make yourself at home.
Oh, that was pretty obvious. A lack of inventiveness, I should say.
Yes, that's exactly what you would say.
Where do you want to go for dinner?
I don't care. I'm not very hungry.
Well, I just had breakfast. Suppose we'll wait till after the show.
But that'll make it pretty late, won't it?
Ooh, now, the little stinker we're seeing tonight, from what I've heard, we'll be at Blake's by 10.
You want to be fair to these plays.
Are these plays fair to me?
I've never seen you walk out on a musical.
Darling, that musical isn't opening tonight.
No?
Darling, you must learn the rules of a musical. There are always 4 changes of title and 3 postponements. They liked it in New Haven, but it needs a lot of work.
I was just hoping it was a musical.
You have such a light mind.
Not a bit. Musicals somehow have a humanizing effect on you. After a serious play, we join the proletariat in the subway, and I listen to a lecture on the drama. After a musical, you take me home in a taxi, and you make the few passes.
No, darling, that's a very inaccurate piece of reporting.
Oh, I must admit that after the Berryman play, you told me I had authentic beauty. And that's a hell of a thing to say to a girl. It wasn't until after our first musical you told me I had nice legs. And I have, too.
For a minister's daughter, you sure know a lot about life. Where'd you learn it?
In the choir loft.
I'll have to explain that to you sometime, dear. The close connection between eroticism and religion.
Religion never gets as high as the choir loft. Which reminds me, I better run home and tell Father not to wait up for me tonight. What?
By falling in love with a girl from Brooklyn.
Falling in love? You're not stooping to be articulate, are you?
No, no. The only way I can regain my self-respect is to keep you in New York.
Did you say keep?
I've come to my conclusion that you're holding out for the legality.
I can be a good girl for quite a long while yet.
And I can't wait that long. Where can we be married? Say tonight.
I'm afraid Father will insist on officiating it.
God, I bet your father will make the marriage service sound pedestrian.
You're not by any chance writing a review of this, are you?
I'm sorry, dear. It's an occupational disease. I may give that play tonight a good review.
Oh, darling, don't pretend you love me that much.
Now, I'll telephone Winchell to publish the engagement.
Nevertheless.
Everything formal and legal, but no later than next month.
Darling, I'll cover it with Father in such a day.
No, we'll have to see what's in rehearsal first. There'll be a lot of other first nights in October.
Hello, Mortimer.
How are you, Mr. President?
Bully, thank you, just bully. What news have you brought me?
Only this, Mr. President. That the country is squarely behind you.
Yes, I know. Isn't it wonderful? Well, goodbye. Goodbye.
Where are you off to, Teddy?
Panama.
Panama's the cellar. He likes to dig locks for the canal.
You're so sweet with him, and he's awfully fond of you.
Well, Teddy always was my favorite brother.
Favorite? Were there more of you?
But there was one, Jonathan.
I've never heard of him. Your aunts never mentioned him.
Well, we don't like to talk about Jonathan. He left Brooklyn early, by request. You see, Jonathan was the kind of boy that cut worms in two with his teeth.
What became of him?
Well, I don't know, really. He wanted to become a surgeon like grandfather, but he didn't want to go to medical school first. I believe his practice got him into trouble.
Aren't you two going to be late for the theater?
Oh, we're skipping dinner. We won't have to start for a half an hour.
Well, I'll leave you alone again.
Oh, don't bother, darling. I have to go home and speak to Father. Before I go out with you, he likes to pray over me a little. I'll be right back. I'll come through the cemetery.
If the prayer isn't too long, I'd have time to lead you beside distilled waters.
Why, Mortimer, that's the first time I've ever heard you quote the Bible. We knew a lady with a good influence on you.
By the way, I'm going to marry her.
What? Oh, darling. Martha, come in here. I had the most wonderful news. Mortimer and Elaine are going to be married. Married? Oh, Mortimer. We hoped it would happen just like this. Well, Elaine must be the happiest girl in the world.
Stop, Happy. Just look at her leaping over those gravestones. Say, what's that?
What's what, dear?
That statue there. Why, that's a horns in the Karina.
Oh, no, dear. That's Emma B. Stout, ascending to heaven.
No. When Mrs. Stouts left stuffed deer. Why, that's a red-crested swallow. I've only seen one of those in my life.
I don't know how you can be thinking about birds at a time like this. What with the lane and the engagement and everything.
But they're a vanishing species. Thoreau was very fond of them. By the way, I left a large envelope around here last week. It was one of my chapters on Thoreau. Have you seen it?
Well, dear, if you left it here, it must be here somewhere.
Well, when are you going to be married? What are your plans? There must be something more you can tell us about Elaine.
Elaine? She thought it was brilliant.
What was, dear?
My chapter on Thoreau.
Well, when Elaine comes back, we ought to have a little celebration. We must drink to her happiness. Martha, isn't there some more of that Lady Baltimore cake left?
Oh, yes.
And I'll open a bottle of wine.
Oh, and to think it happened in this room.
Where could it be?
Well, with your fiancé sitting beside you tonight, I do hope the play is something you can enjoy for once. It might be something romantic. What's the name of it?
Murder Will Out.
Oh, dear.
When the curtain goes up, the first thing you see will be a dead body. Hey, Dad, you know those plans we made from Teddy to go to that sanitarium? Happy Dale?
Oh, yes, Dr. Harper came by today and brought these for Teddy to sign.
He's got to sign them right away.
Yes, that's what Dr. Harper thinks. Then there won't be any legal difficulties after we pass on.
He's down in the cellar. Get him up here right away.
Oh, no, dear, there's no such hurry as that.
No, when Teddy gets to working on the canal, you can't get his mind on anything else.
Teddy's got to go to Happy Dale tonight.
Oh, no, dear, that's not until after we're gone.
Right away, I tell you, right away.
Mortimer, how can you say such a thing? Why, as long as we live, we'll never be separated from Teddy.
Listen, dears, I'm frightfully sorry, but I've got some shocking news for you. But we've all got to try to keep our heads. You know we've always humored Teddy because we thought he was harmless.
Why, he is harmless.
He was harmless. That's why he has to go to Happy Dale. He has to be confined.
Mortimer, why have you suddenly turned against Teddy, your own brother?
Got to know sometime. It might as well be now. Teddy's killed a man.
Oh, nonsense, dear.
But there's a body in the window seat.
Yes, dear, we know.
You know?
Of course, dear, but it has nothing to do with Teddy.
Now forget about the whole thing. Forget you ever saw the gentleman.
Forget?
We never dreamed he.
But who is he?
His name is Hoskins, Adam Hoskins. That's all I really know about him, except that he's a Methodist.
Tabby, all you know? What's he doing here? What happened to him?
He died.
Men just don't get into window seats and die.
No, he died first.
Wow.
Now, Mortimer, don't be so inquisitive. The gentleman drank some wine that had poison in it.
Poison? How did the poison get in the wine?
Well, dear, we put it in wine because it's less noticeable. When it's in tea, it has a distinct odor.
Who put the poison in the wine?
Yes, and I put Mr. Hoskins in the window seat because Dr. Harper was coming.
So you knew what you had done. And you didn't want Dr. Harper to see the body?
Well, not at tea. That wouldn't have been very nice. Mortimer, you know about the whole thing. Just forget about it. Aunt Martha and I are entitled to our own little secrets.
And don't you tell Elaine. Oh, Abby, while I was out, I dropped in on Mrs. Schultz. She's doing much better, but would like us to take Junior to the movies again.
Well, we must do that tomorrow or the next day.
Yes, but this time we'll go where we want. Junior's not going to take me to see another one of those scary pictures.
City desk. Hello? Al. Do you know who this is? That's right. Say, Al, when I left the office today, I told you where I was going. Remember? Well, where did I say? Uh-huh. Well, it'll take me a half an hour to get to Brooklyn. What time have you got? That's right. I must be here. Aunt Abby, Aunt Martha, come in here. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
What are we going to do about what, dear?
There's a body in the window seat.
Yes, Mr. Hoskins.
Good heavens, I can't very well turn you over to the police. What are we going to do?
Well, for one thing, dear, stop being so excited.
And for pity's sake, stop worrying. We told you, forget the whole thing.
Forget it. My dear Aunt Debbie, how can I make you realize that something has to be done?
Now, Mortimer, you behave yourself. You're a little too old to be flying off the handle like this.
But Mr. Hotchkiss!
Hoskins, dear.
Oh, whatever his name is, you just can't leave him there.
We don't intend to. No, Teddy's downstairs right now digging a lock in the cellar.
You're going to bury him in the cellar?
Of course, dear. That's what we did with the others.
No, you can't bury him in the others. Say others. Do you mean more than one other?
Oh, yes. Let me see. This is 11, isn't it, Abby?
No, dear, this makes 12.
Oh, I think you're wrong, dear. This is only 11.
No, this makes 12, I remember, because when Mr. Hoskins first came, it occurred he'd just make an even dozen.
But I really think we should count the first one.
Oh, I was counting the first one, so that makes 12.
Hello? Hello, Pat. Oh, God, it's good to hear your voice.
Well, anyway, they're all down in the cellar.
No, Al, I'm sober as a lark. I just called because I was being a little pirandello. Piran? Oh, you wouldn't know. Al, look, I'm glad you called. Get a hold of George right away. He's got to cover the play tonight. I can't make it. No, Al, you're wrong. I'll tell you tomorrow. Well, George has got to cover the play tonight. This is my department, and I'm running. All right, you get a hold of George. Well, let's see. Where were we? 12?
Yes, Abby thinks we should count the first one, so that makes 12.
Who was the first one?
Mr. Midgley, he was a Baptist.
Although I still think we shouldn't claim full credit for him just because he died.
Well, what Martha means is without any help from us. You see, Mr. Midgley came here looking for a room.
It was right after you moved to New York.
And it didn't seem right for that big, lovely room to be going to waste when there was all those people who needed it.
He was such a lonely old man.
All his kith and kin were dead and left him so forlorn and unhappy.
We felt so sorry for him.
And then when his heart attack came and he sat dead in that chair, looking so peaceful, we decided then and there if we could help other lonely old men to the same peace, we would.
He dropped dead right in that chair? Oh, how awful for you.
Oh, no, dear. Why, it was rather like old times. Grandfather always left a cadaver or two around the house. You see, Teddy was digging in Panama, and he thought Mr. Midgley was a yellow fever victim.
And that meant he had to be buried immediately.
So we all took him down to Panama and put him in the lake. So you see, dear, that's why we told you not to worry. We know exactly what's to be done.
So that's how this all started? This man just walking in here and dropping dead?
Of course, we realized we couldn't depend on this happening again, so...
You know those jars of poison that have been up in Grandfather's laboratory shelves all these years?
You know your Aunt Martha's knack for mixing things. She's eaten enough of her piccalilli.
Well, dear, for a gallon of elderberry wine, I take 1 teaspoonful of arsenic, then add half a teaspoonful of strychnine, and just a pinch of cyanide.
Funny kick.
Yes, as a matter of fact, one of our gentlemen had time enough to say how delicious.
Well, I must get things started in the kitchen.
I wish you could stay for dinner.
I'm trying out a new recipe.
I couldn't eat a thing.
Well, I'll be in a minute to help you, dear. I feel so much better. Oh, you have to wait for Elaine, don't you? How happy you must be. Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts, dear.
Oh, it's you.
Don't be cross, darling. Father could see I was excited, so I told him about us. And that made it hard for me to get away. But listen, he's not going to wait up for me tonight.
Look, Elaine, you're going along home. I'll call you up tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
You know I call you up every day or two.
But we're going to the theater tonight.
No, we're not.
Well, why not?
Elaine, something's come up.
What, darling? Mortimer, have you lost your job?
No, I haven't lost my job. I'm just not covering that play tonight. Now, look, Elaine, would you please get out of here?
Well, I've got to know what's happened. Certainly you can tell me.
No, I can't.
But if we're going to be married,
Married?
have you forgotten that not 15 minutes ago you proposed to me?
Yes. Well, as far as I know, that's still on.
Listen, you can't propose to me 1 minute and throw me out of the house the next.
I'm not throwing you out. Will you just get out of here?
No, I won't get out of here. Not until I've had some kind of explanation.
hold on. It's important. Yeah, hold on. Oh, listen, Elaine. You're a sweet girl. I love you very, very much. And I need you to roll on home and wait for me to call you.
Don't try to be nasty.
I hope that when we're married, and I have problems with this, you'll be less tedious and uninspired.
I hope when we're married, if we're married, I find you adequate.
Elaine! Hello? 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 Hello, Al? Hello?
That's the
Hello?
doorbell, dear, not the telephone.
Do you understand you have a room for rent? Are you the lady of the house?
Yes, I'm Miss Brewster, and this is my sister, Miss Brewster.
My name is Gibbs.
Won't you sit down? I'm sorry. We were just setting the table for dinner.
Hello? City desk? Hello? Hello? Al? City desk? Oh, sorry, wrong number.
May I see the room?
Why don't you sit down and let's get acquainted?
That won't do much good if I don't like the room.
Is Brooklyn your home?
Haven't got a home. Live in a hotel. Don't like it.
Hello, Al? Mort. We got cut off. Listen, Al, I can't come to the play tonight, and that's all there is to it. I can't.
Are your family Brooklyn people?
Haven't got any family.
All alone in the world?
Yep.
Well, you come to just the right house.
It's George doing Bermuda. Certainly I've told him to keep out of Bermuda. This is my department, isn't it? Well, you've got to get someone else.
What church do you go to? There's an Episcopal church practically next door.
I'm Presbyterian. Used to be.
Well, there's got to be somebody around the office. What about the office boy? The smart one? You know, the one we don't like? Yeah, I'll wait.
Is there always this much noise?
Oh no, he doesn't live with us.
All right. Wait. What about Joe? Yeah, he's my copy. He'd ought to know what I'd write about. He's the third machine from the left. But listen, Al, he might turn out to be another Burns Mantle.
I'd really like to see the room.
It's just upstairs. Won't you try a glass of wine before we start up?
Never touch it.
We make this ourselves. It's elderberry wine.
Elderberry wine. Haven't tasted elderberry wine since I was a boy. Thank you.
No, I'm not joking, but I'm going to start now. I need a drink.
Mortimer!
Mortimer, not bad.
Oh, you want to be murdered? You want to be poisoned? Get out of here!
Does this mean I don't...
Abby, you cannot do things like that. It's not only wrong, but it's against the law. It's not a nice thing to do. People wouldn't understand. He wouldn't understand.
Abby, I don't think we should have told Mortimer.
What I'm trying to say is this has developed into a very bad habit.
Well, we don't try to stop you from doing things you like to do. You should interfere with us.
Hello? All right. I'll see the first act and I'll pan the hell out of it. But listen, you got to do something for me. Get a hold of O'Brien. He's the head of our legal department. Have him meet me at the theater. All right, I'm starting now. Now, I've got to go to the theater and I cannot get out of it. But before I go, I want you to do one thing for me.
Well, we'd have to know what it was first.
Now, you know I love you. And I know you love me too. And I know I'd do anything for you. So, I want you to do this one thing for me.
What do you want us to do?
Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Don't let anyone in this house and leave Mr. Hoskins right where he is.
Why?
I need time to think, and I've got quite a bit to think about. You know I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Well, what on earth could happen to us?
You'll do this for me, won't you?
Well, we were planning on holding services later.
Services?
Of course, you don't think we'd bury Mr. Hoskins without a full Methodist service, do you? Why, he was a Methodist.
Can't that wait till I get back?
Oh, then you can join us. Oh, you'll love the services, especially the hymns. Remember how beautifully Mortimer used to sing in the choir before his voice changed?
All right, all right. Now, remember, you're not going to let anyone in this house. It's a promise.
Well, oh, we can do this now that Mortimer's cooperating. All right, Mortimer.
Aunt Abby, do you have any paper? I've got to go to the theater, and I cannot get out of it. And I'll be home just as soon as I can. There's a man I have to meet.
Well, here's some stationery. Will this do?
Fine, fine. I can save some time if I write from a view on the way to the theater.
Mortimer didn't seem quite himself today. I think I know the reason why. Why? Well, he's just become engaged. I suppose that always makes a man nervous.
Well, I'm so happy for Elaine. And their honeymoon ought to give Mortimer a real vacation. I don't think he got much rest this summer.
Well, at least he didn't go kiting off to China or Spain.
I never could understand why he wanted to go to those places.
Well, I think for Mortimer, the theater's always been pretty small potatoes. He needs something bigger to criticize, like the human race.
Well, if Mortimer's coming back for services, we'll need another hymnal. There's one in my room.
You know, Martha, it's really my turn to read the services. But since you weren't here when Mr. Hoskins came, I'll let you do it.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, dear. Are you sure you want me to?
It's only fair.
Well, I think I'll wear my black bombazine and Mother's old brooch.
I'll go.
Oh, we promised Mortimer we wouldn't let anybody in.
Well, who do you suppose it is?
Oh, look. It's two men, and I've never seen them before.
Are you sure?
There's a car at the curb. They must have come in that.
Let me look.
Do you recognize them?
They're strangers to me.
Well, we'll just have to pretend we're not at home.
Come in, Doctor. This is the home of my youth. As a boy, I couldn't wait to escape from this place. Now I'm glad to escape back into it.
Yeah, Johnny. It's a fine hideout.
The family must still live here. There's something so unmistakably Brewster about the Brewsters. I hope there's a fatted calf awaiting the return of the prodigal.
Yeah, Johnny. I'm hungry. Look, Johnny, drinks.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, Aunt Abby, Aunt Martha, it's Jonathan.
You get out of here.
It's Jonathan, your nephew, Jonathan.
Oh, you're not Jonathan, so don't you pretend you are. You just get out of here.
But I am Jonathan, and this is Dr. Einstein.
And he's not Dr. Einstein either.
Not Dr. Albert Einstein, Dr. Herman Einstein.
Who are you? You're not our nephew, Jonathan.
Aunt Abby, still wearing the lovely garnet ring that Grandma Brewster bought in England. And you, Aunt Martha, still the high collar to hide the scar where Grandfather's acid burned you.
Well, his voice is like Jonathan's.
Have you been in an accident?
No, my face? Dr. Einstein is responsible for that. He's a plastic surgeon. He changes people's faces.
But Abby, I've seen that face before. Remember when we took the little Schultz boy to the movies and I was so frightened? It was that face.
Easy, Johnny, easy. Don't worry, lady. The last 5 years, I give Johnny 3 new faces. I gave him that one right away. That last face, well, I saw the picture too, just before I operated. And I was intoxicated.
You see, Doctor? You see what you've done? Even my own family.
Johnny, you're home, in this lovely house. How often he tells me about Brooksville, about this house, about his aunt that he loves so much. You know it's you, Johnny. You know it's him. Speak to him. Tell him so.
Well, Jonathan, it's been a long time. What have you been up to?
Yes, where have you been?
Oh, England, South Africa, Australia. The last 5 years, Chicago. Dr. Einstein and I were in business there together.
Oh, we were in Chicago for the World's Fair.
Yes, it got awfully warm.
Yeah, it got hot for us too.
Well, it's wonderful to be in Brooklyn again. And you, Abby, Martha, don't look a day older. Just the way I remember you. Sweet, charming, hospitable, and dear Teddy. Did he get into politics? My little brother, Doctor, was determined to become president.
Oh, Teddy's fine, just fine, and Mortimer's fine too.
Yes, I know about Mortimer. I've seen his picture at the head of this column. He's evidently fulfilled all the promise of his early, nasty nature.
We're very fond of Mortimer.
Well, it was nice to see you again, Jonathan.
Bless you, Aunt Martha. It's good to be home again.
Well, we mustn't let what's on the stove boil over.
Yes, if you'll excuse us, unless you're in a hurry to go somewhere.
Well, where do we go from here? We have to think fast. The police. The police have got pictures of that face. We got to find a place to operate right away. We got to find a place for Mr. Spinalzo, too.
Don't waste any worry on that rat.
But Johnny, we got the hot stiff on our hands.
Forget about Spinalzo.
You can't just leave a dead body lying in the rumble seat. He's a nice fellow, Johnny. You shouldn't have killed him. He gives us a lift, and what happens?
He said I looked like Boris Karloff. That's your work, Doctor. You did that to me.
Don't worry, Johnny. We find some place to operate. I'll fix you up quick.
Tonight.
Johnny, got to eat first. I'm hungry. I'm weak.
Well, Jonathan, we're glad you remembered us and took the time to come in and say hello, but you were never happy in this house, and we were never happy with you in it. So we've come to say goodbye.
Aunt Abby? I can't say that your feelings towards me comes as a surprise. I've spent a great many hours regretting the many heartaches I must have given you as a boy.
You were quite a trial to us, Jonathan.
But my great disappointment is for Dr. Einstein. I promised him that no matter how rushed we were in passing through Brooklyn, that I'd take the time to bring him here for one of Aunt Martha's home-cooked meals.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid there wouldn't be enough.
Well, Abby, it's a pretty good-sized pot roast.
Pot roast?
I think the least we can do is...
Thank you, Aunt Martha. We'll stay for dinner.
Well, I'll help hurry things along. Oh, Jonathan, if you want to freshen up, you can use the washroom in Grandfather's old laboratory.
Is that still there?
Yes, just as he left it. Well, I'll help hurry things along, since we're in a hurry.
Well, we get the meal anyway.
Grandfather's laboratory, and just as it was. Doctor, a perfect operating room.
Too bad we can't use it.
After you finish with me, why, we can make a fortune here. The laboratory, that large ward in the attic, 10 beds, Doctor, and Brooklyn is crying for your talents.
Why work yourself up, Johnny? Anyways, for Brooklyn, I think we're a year too late.
You don't know this town, Doctor. Practically everyone in Brooklyn needs a new face.
But so many of your old faces are locked up.
A very small percentage. And the boys in Brooklyn are famous for paying generously to stay out of jail.
Take it easy, Johnny. Keep your hands. You don't want us here.
We're here for dinner, aren't we?
And after that?
Leave it to me. I'll handle it. Why, this house will be our headquarters for years.
That would be beautiful. This nice, quiet house, those aunts of yours, I love them already. I get the bags, yeah?
Wait a minute, Doctor. We must be invited first.
But you just said that...
We'll be invited.
And if they say no?
Doctor, two helpless old women?
It's like comes true a beautiful dream. Only, I hope I'm not later. It's so peaceful.
Yes, Doctor. That's what makes this house perfect for us. It's so peaceful. I still carry the picture with me.
This looks more the way you used to look, but still I wouldn't know you.
I think we'll go back to that face, Doctor.
Yeah, it's safe now.
Well, I'm sure you want to get to where you're going.
My dear Aunt, I'm so full of that delicious dinner, I couldn't move a muscle.
Yeah, it's nice here.
After all, it's very late.
I found it, General!
What did you find, Teddy?
The story of my life. My biography. Here's the picture I was telling you about. Here we are, President Roosevelt and General Goethals at Calibre Cut. Here I am, and here you are.
My heart's changed.
Well, you see, that picture hasn't been taken yet. We haven't even started work on Calibre Cut. We're still digging the locks. And now, General, you must come with me and inspect the new locks in Panama.
No, Teddy, not to Panama.
We go some other time. Panama's a long way off.
Nonsense! It's down in the cellar.
The cellar?
We let Teddy dig the Panama Canal in the cellar.
General Goethals, as President of the United States, Commander-in-Chief of the Army and the Navy, and also the man who gave you this job, I demand that you come with me and inspect the new locks.
Teddy, I think it's time you went to bed.
I beg your pardon. Who are you?
I'm Woodrow Wilson. Go to bed.
No, you're not Wilson. But your face is familiar. Let me see. You're not anyone I know now. Perhaps later. I'm on a trip to Africa. Yeah, you look like someone I might meet in the jungle.
It's your brother Jonathan, dear.
He's had his face changed.
Oh, that's it. A nature faker.
And perhaps you had better go to bed, Teddy. I'm sure Jonathan and his friend here will be wanting to get back to their hotel room.
General Goethals, inspect the canal.
All right, Mr. President. We go to Panama.
Bully, bully. Follow me, General. It's down south, you know.
Well, bon voyage.
And Abby, I must correct your misapprehension. You spoke of our hotel. We have no hotel. We came directly here.
Well, there's a nice little hotel just 3 blocks down there.
Aunt Martha, this is my home.
But Jonathan, you can't stay here. We need our rooms.
You need them?
Yes, for our lodgers.
Are there lodgers in this house?
Well, not right now, but we plan to have some.
Then my old room is still free.
But Jonathan, there's no room for Dr. Einstein.
He'll share the room with me.
No, Jonathan, you just can't stay here.
Dr. Einstein and I need a place to sleep. You remember this afternoon that as a boy I could become disagreeable. It wouldn't be very pleasant for any of us if...
Well, perhaps we'd better let them stay for overnight.
Well, just overnight, Jonathan.
That's settled. Now, if you get my room ready.
It only needs air out. We keep it ready to show our lodgers. I'm sure you and Dr. Einstein will find it very comfortable.
You have a most distinguished guest in Dr. Einstein. I'm afraid you don't appreciate his skill, but you will. In a few weeks, you'll see me looking like a very different Jonathan.
He can't operate on you here.
After Dr. Einstein and I get organized, when we resume practice, oh, I forgot to tell you, we're turning Grandfather's laboratory into a hospital. We expect to be quite busy.
Jonathan, we will not have you turning this house into a hospital.
Ha! A hospital? Heavens no. It will be a beauty parlor.
Hey, Johnny, come quick.
Dr. Einstein, my aunts have invited us to live.
Oh, you fixed it.
Well, you're sleeping here tonight.
Get our room ready, immediately.
Well, just for tonight.
Hey, Johnny, my grandma's hurt. Did you hear that?
What?
The Panama Canal.
The Panama Canal?
It just fits Mr. Spinoza. It's a whole teddy bear. 6 feet long, 4 feet wide.
Down there?
You think you knew we were bringing it along? That's hospitality.
Rather a good joke on my aunts. They're living in a house with a body buried in the cellar.
How did they get in?
Yes, we can't just walk them through the front door. We'll bring the car between the house and the cemetery, and then when they've gone to bed, we'll bring Mr. Spinoza in through the window.
Bad. Just think. We got this bed tonight.
Easy, Doctor. Remember, you're operating tomorrow, and this time you'd better be sober.
Don't worry, Johnny. I fix you up beautiful.
And if you don't,
Jonathan, your room is ready.
then you two can go to bed. We're bringing the car behind the house.
It's all right where it is until morning.
I don't want to leave it in the street. That might be against the law.
Abby, what are we going to do?
Well, we're not going to let them stay more than one night in this house for one thing. What would the neighbors think, coming in here with one face and going out with another?
But what are we going to do about Mr. Hoskins?
Oh, Mr. Hoskins, it can't be very comfortable for him in there. And he's been so patient. Well, Teddy will just have to take him downstairs.
Abby, I will not invite Jonathan to services.
Oh, no, we'll wait until they've gone to bed and then come down and hold the services.
General Goethals was very pleased. He said the canal was just the right size.
Teddy, there's been another yellow fever victim.
Dear me, this will be a shock to the general.
Then we mustn't tell him about it.
It's his department.
No, Teddy, we mustn't tell him. It would spoil his visit.
No, Aunt Abby, he has to be informed. Army regulations, you know.
No, Teddy, we must keep it a secret.
Yes.
A state secret?
Yes, a state secret.
You have the word of the President of the United States. Cross my heart and hope to die. Now, let's see. How are we going to keep this a secret?
Well, Teddy, you go back downstairs, and when I turn out the lights, when it's all dark, you come up and take the poor man down to the cellar. Now go along.
And we'll come down later and hold services.
You may announce the President will say a few words. Where is the poor devil?
He's in the window seat.
Must be spreading. We've never had yellow fever there before.
Well, Martha, when Jonathan and Dr. Einstein come back, let's see if we can get them to go to bed early.
Yes, and then by the time they're asleep, we'll be dressed for the funeral. Abby, I never even seen Mr. Hoskins.
Oh, that's right, you were out. Well, come see him. He's really very nice looking, considering he's a Methodist.
We're bringing the luggage through here.
Well, Jonathan, your room's waiting. It's just upstairs.
Then you two can go to bed. I'm afraid we don't keep Brooklyn hours.
Now, you must be very tired, both of you, and we don't go to bed this early.
Well, you should. It's time I came home to take care of you.
Well, we weren't planning to go to bed until...
Aunt Martha, did you hear me say go to bed? The instruments will go to the lab in the morning. Now then, we're all going to bed.
I'll wait until you're up and then turn out the light.
Another flight, Doctor. Run along, Aunt Martha. All right, Aunt Abby.
I'll wait until you're off.
Now, Aunt Abby, turn out the lights. I'll get the window open. You go around and hand it through.
No, Johnny. It's ready for me. You go around heading through. I stay here and pull. And together, we bring him down to Panama.
All right, I'll check around outside the house. When I tap on the glass, you open the window.
It's open. Don't come. Johnny, all right. Nice and all right. Now I got
Be more careful.
Let's show him off. Johnny, go ahead, door. You go quick. Oh, I meant you. You go quick.
Miss Abby? Miss Martha? Miss Abby? Miss Martha? Who is it? Is that you, Teddy? Oh my God. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Elaine Harper. I live next door.
And what are you doing here?
I came to see Miss Abby and Miss Martha.
Turn on the lights, Doctor. You chose rather an untimely moment for a social call.
I think you'd better explain what you're doing here.
We happen to live here.
You don't live here. I'm in this house every day and I've never seen you before. Where are Miss Abby and Miss Martha? What have you done with them?
Perhaps we'd better introduce ourselves. This is Dr. Einstein.
Dr. Einstein?
A surgeon of great distinction. And something of a magician.
And I suppose you're going to tell me that you're Boris.
I'm Jonathan Brewster.
Oh, you're Jonathan.
I see you've heard of me.
Yeah, just this afternoon for the first time.
And what did they say about me?
Only that there was another brother named Jonathan. That's all that was said. Well, that explains everything. Now that I know who you are, I'll just be running along. If you'll kindly unlock the
That explains everything? Just what did you mean by that? What are you doing here at this time of night?
I thought I saw someone prowling around the house. I suppose it was you.
You thought you saw someone prowling around the house?
Yes. Weren't you outside? Isn't that your car?
You saw someone at the car?
Yes.
What else did you see?
Just someone walking around the house to the car.
What else did you see?
Just that. That's all. That's why I came over here. I wanted to tell Miss Abby to call the police. But if it was you, and that's your car, I don't need to bother Miss Abby. I'll just be running along.
What was the man doing at the car?
I don't know. You see, I was just on my way over here.
I think you're lying.
I think she tells the truth, Johnny. You let her go now, huh?
I think she's lying. Breaking into a house at this time of night? I think she's dangerous. She shouldn't be allowed around loose.
Take your hands off of me!
Doctor?
It's going to be a private funeral.
Teddy! Teddy, tell these men who I am!
That's my daughter, Alice. Good night, dear.
No!
Yeah!
Doctor?
Teddy!
Your handkerchief. The cellar.
What's the matter? What's going on down there? What's the matter? What are you doing?
We caught a burglar, a sneak thief. You two go back to bed.
We'll call the police.
We've called the police. We'll handle this. Did you hear me say go to bed?
To the Norway's Theater, and I should have known better. But my God, I'm still there.
This is your brother Jonathan, and this is Dr. Einstein.
I know this is a nightmare. But what is it?
I've come back home, Mortimer.
Who did you say this was?
It's your brother Jonathan. He's had his face changed. Dr. Einstein performed the operation.
Jonathan. Where'd you get that face, Hollywood?
Easy, Jonathan. Easy.
Mortimer, have you forgotten the things I used to do to you when we were boys? Remember the time you were tied to the bedpost? The needles under your fingernails?
By God, it is Jonathan. Yes, I remember. I remember you as the most detestable, vicious, venomous form of animal life I ever knew.
Now don't you two boys start quarreling the minute you've seen each other again.
There won't be any fight, Aunt Tabby. Jonathan, you're not wanted here. Get out.
Dr. Einstein and I have been invited to stay.
Not in this house.
Just for tonight.
But I don't want him anywhere near me.
But we did invite them for tonight, and it wouldn't be very nice to go back on our word.
All right, tonight. But first thing in the morning, out. Now, where are they sleeping?
We put them in Jonathan's old room.
But that's my old room. I'm sleeping there tonight. I'm here to stay.
Oh, Mortimer, I'm so glad.
Johnny, we sleep down here tonight.
I'd sure like you to sleep down here tonight.
You sleep on the sofa. I sleep on the window seat.
Windows. Oh, let's not. Oh. This is fine tonight.
Listen, Johnny, all this argument makes me think of Mr. Spinozzo.
Spinalzo? Well now, Mortimer, we really wouldn't want to inconvenience you like this.
We'll sleep down here. Jonathan, your sudden consideration for me is very unconvincing.
Come on, Johnny. We gotta take her out of our room.
Don't bother, Doctor. I told you I'm sleeping down here tonight.
Mortimer, you don't have to sleep down here tonight. I can go in with Martha, and you can take my room.
No trouble at all, Aunt Abby. We'll be packed in a few minutes.
You're just wasting your time. I told you I'm sleeping down here.
Mortimer! I've almost been killed!
You've almost been Abby, Martha.
You mistook her for a sneak thief.
No, it was more than that. He's some kind of maniac. Mortimer, I'm afraid of him.
Oh, darling, you're trembling. Have you got any smelling salts?
No, but perhaps some tea or coffee.
Yes, coffee. And make some sandwiches, too. I haven't had any dinner.
We'll make something for the both of you.
Martha, we can put our hats and things downstairs here now.
Are you going somewhere? Did you know what time it is? It's nearly after 12. 12? Look, Elaine, you were wrong home.
What? Why, you wanted some sandwiches for the both of you. It won't take but a minute.
But don't you remember? We were going to celebrate your engagement. Oh, well, that's what we'll do here. We'll make a nice supper for the both of you.
All right.
And I'll open a bottle of wine.
But no wine!
Mortimer, what is going on in this house?
Look, Elaine. What do you mean what's going on in this house?
You were supposed to take me to dinner in the theater tonight. You called it off. You asked me to marry you. I said I would. But 5 minutes later, you threw me out of the house. Tonight, just as your brother Jonathan tried strangling me, you want to chase me home. Now listen here, Mr. Brewster. Before I go home, I want to know where I stand. Do you love me?
Yes, Elaine. I love you very much. In fact, I love you so much, I cannot marry you.
Have you suddenly gone crazy?
No, dear, it's just a matter of time, though. You see, insanity runs in my family. It practically gallops.
Now wait a minute. You have got to do better than that.
No, dear, there's a strange taint in the Brewster blood. If you knew my family, it's, well, what you'd expect of Strandberger in hell's a popping.
Well, just because Teddy is a little...
No, not just Teddy. The first Brewster, the one that came over on the Mayflower. You know, back in those days, the Indians used to scalp the settlers. He used to scalp the Indians.
Mortimer, that's ancient history.
And then there's my grandfather. He tried his patent medicines out on dead people to be sure he wouldn't kill them.
He wasn't so crazy. He made $1 million.
Then there's Jonathan. You just said he was a maniac. He tried to kill you.
But he's your brother, not you. I'm in love with you.
And then there's Teddy. You know Teddy. He thinks he's Roosevelt. No, dear. No Brewster should marry. I realize now that if my father in time, I'd have stopped him.
No, darling, all this doesn't prove you're crazy. Look at your aunts. They're Brewsters, aren't they? And they're the most sanest, sweetest people I've ever known.
Well, even they have their peculiarities.
Yes, but what lovely peculiarities. Kindness, generosity, human sympathy.
There's another one.
Mortimer, there are plenty of others. You can't tell me anything about your aunt.
And I'm not going to, Elaine. You belong home, huh? Something's come up.
Come up. What? We're here alone. Together.
I know I'm acting irrationally, but just put it down to the fact that I'm a mad Brewster.
Now, if you think you're going to get out of this by pretending you're insane, you're crazy. Now, maybe you're not going to marry me, but I'm going to marry you. I love you, you dope.
Well, if you love me, you'll get the hell out of here.
Now, please walk me home, won't you? I'm afraid.
Afraid of what? A little walk to the cemetery?
Mortimer, will you kiss me goodnight?
Of course, dear. Well, I'll call you tomorrow.
You critic!
Aunt Abby, Aunt Martha, come in here. Come in here now.
Yes, dear, what?
I told you anyone in this house.
Well, Jonathan just walked in.
I don't mean Jonathan.
And Einstein was with him.
I don't mean Dr. Einstein. Who's that in the window seat?
We told you, Mr. Hoskins.
This is not Mr. Hoskins.
Who can that be?
Aunt Abby, are you telling me you've never seen this gentleman before?
I certainly am. Why, this is a fine how do you do. It's getting so that anybody thinks they can walk in this house and die.
No, Aunt Abby, don't try to get out of this. That's another one of your gentlemen.
Mortimer most certainly is not. That man's an imposter, and if he's come to be buried in our cellar, he's wrong.
Aunt Abby, you admitted to me that you put Mr. Hoskins in the window seat.
Yes, I did.
Well, he couldn't have just got the idea from Mr. Hoskins. By the way, where is Mr. Hoskins?
Oh, he must have gone to Panama.
So you buried him?
No, not yet. He's just waiting to be buried, poor dear. We haven't had a minute what with Jonathan in the house. We've always wanted to hold a double funeral. But I refuse to read services over a total stranger.
A stranger? Aunt Abby, how can I believe you? You admitted to me that you poisoned those 12 men in the cellar.
Yes, but you don't think I'd stoop to telling a fib, do you? Martha!
Mortimer, I'd like to have a word with you. A word's about all you'll have time for, Jonathan, because I've decided you and your doctor friend are going to have to leave this house just as soon as possible.
I'm glad you've realized the fact that you and I can't live under the same roof. But I'm afraid you've arrived at the wrong solution. Take your suitcase and get out.
Jonathan, you're beginning to bore me. You've played your one-night stand in Brooklyn. Move on.
Just because you've graduated from the back bench of the typewriter, don't think you've grown up. I'm staying and you're leaving. And I mean now.
If you think I'm going to be frightened, if you think there's anything I fear...
Mortimer, I've lived a strange life, but it's taught me one thing, to be afraid of nothing.
Now, Martha, just look and see what's in that window seat.
Jonathan, show Aunt Martha what's in the windows. Aunt Abby, I owe you an apology. Aunt, Jonathan is leaving, and he's taking Dr. Einstein and his cold companion with him. Now, Jonathan, you're my brother and you're Brewster. So I'm going to give you a chance to take the evidence with you. You couldn't ask for more than that. Very well, then. I'm calling the police.
Don't reach for that telephone. Are you still giving me orders after seeing what's happened to Mr. Spinalzo?
Spinalzo?
I knew he was a foreigner.
Remember, what happened to Mr. Spinalzo can happen to you, too.
Why, hello, Miss Abby.
Oh, Officer O'Hara, is there something I can do for you?
No, I was just passing by and I saw your lights on. Thought there might be sickness in the house. Oh, I'm sorry. You've got company. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Come right in, come right in.
Yes, come in.
Come right in, Officer O'Hara. This is our nephew, Mortimer.
Pleased to meet you.
And this is another nephew, Jonathan.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, must be nice to have your nephew visit you. Think me stay with you for a bit?
I'm staying. Jonathan's just leaving.
I've met you here before, haven't I?
I'm afraid not. Jonathan hasn't been home in many years.
Face looks familiar to me. Maybe I've seen a picture of you somewhere.
I don't think so.
Yes, Jonathan, you better get going. Your things are all packed, aren't they?
Well, maybe want to say goodbye, so I'll just run along.
Oh, no. We're about to have some coffee, please.
Oh, I forgot the coffee.
Well, I'd better make some more sandwiches. I ought to know your appetite by this time, Officer O'Hara.
Don't bother. I'm due to ring in a few minutes.
You can have some coffee with us. Please, sit down.
Hey, have I seen a photograph of your brother around here somewhere?
Oh, I don't think so.
Sure looks familiar to me.
Probably looks like somebody you've seen in the movies.
No, I never go to the movies. I hate them. My mother says the movies is a bastard art.
Mother said that?
Yeah, my mother was an actress, a stage actress. Perhaps you heard of her, Peaches Latour?
Sounds like a name I've heard on a program. What did she play?
Well, her big hit was Mutt and Jeff. She played for 3 years. I was born on tour in the 3rd season.
You were?
Yep, Sioux City, Iowa. I was born in the dressing room at the end of the 2nd act, and Mother made the finale.
What a trooper. There's a real story behind your mother. You know I read at the theater.
You do? Say, you're not Mortimer Brewster, that dramatic critic.
Why, yes.
I certainly am glad to meet you, Mr. Brewster. We're in the same line of business.
We are?
Yeah, I'm a playwright. This being a police officer stuff is just temporary.
Well, how long have you been on the force?
12 years. But, it's like the material for a play.
It's a real honey.
Well, it ought to be. With all the drama I see being a cop, Mr. Brewster, you got no idea what goes on the inside of Brooklyn.
I think I have.
Say, what time you got?
10 after 1.
I gotta ring in.
I'm not going to leave yours. I might be able to help you with it.
You would? Say, it was my feet walking in here tonight. Look, I'll tell you to fly.
Oh, you're leaving, eh? You know you haven't got much time.
Oh, were you leaving, Jonathan? Well, goodbye. Goodbye, Dr. Einstein. Doesn't this case belong to you?
Yes, Jonathan, you can't leave without all of your things. Look, O'Hara, you gotta ring in. I'll talk to you about that play of yours sometime.
I'm not leaving now, Mr. Brewster.
Why not?
Well,
You just promised to help me write my play, didn't you? Well, the way I figure it, me and you are going to write my play together.
But O'Hara, I can't. I'm not a creative writer.
I'll do the creating. You just put the words to it.
But O'Hara.
No, sir, Mr. Brewster. I'm not leaving salsa. I tell you the plot.
In that case, Mortimer, we'll be running along.
Don't try that. Look, O'Hara, my brother's just leaving, huh?
I can wait. I've been waiting 12 whole years.
I'm sorry I was so
Don't
long.
bring that in here. O'Hara, will you join us for a bite in the kitchen?
The kitchen?
Jonathan's leaving.
Oh, that's nice. Well, come along, Officer O'Hara.
You don't mind eating in the kitchen?
Where else would you eat?
Well, goodbye. It was nice to have seen you again, Jonathan.
Jonathan, I'm glad you came back to Brooklyn because it gives me a chance to throw you out. And the first one out is your boyfriend, Mr. Spinalzo.
Look, Mr. Brewster, we can talk in here.
Coming right out.
I always knew you'd grow up to write a play with a policeman.
Get going, all three of you.
Doctor, this affair between my brother and me has got to be settled.
Now, Johnny, you got trouble enough as it is. Your brother gives us a chance to get away? What more could we ask?
You don't understand, Doctor. This goes back a good many years.
Come on, Johnny, let's get going.
We're not going. We're staying right here.
With the cop in the kitchen? And Mr. Spinalzo in the window seat?
That's all he's got on us. We'll take Mr. Spinalzo down and dump him in the bay, and then come back here. If he tries to interfere...
Now, Johnny.
Doctor, you know when I make up my mind.
Yeah? When you make up your mind, you lose your head. Brooklyn ain't a good place for you.
Doctor?
All right, we got to stick together. Someday we get stuck together. We're coming back. Are you going to bring these with us?
No, leave them here. Hide them in the cellar. Move fast. Spinalzo can go out the same way he came in.
Hey, Johnny, come quick.
What's the matter?
You know that hole down in the cellar?
Yes?
We got an ace in the hole. Come on, show me.
Jonathan! Jonathan! Jonathan!
Yes, Mortimer?
I thought I told you to...
We're not going.
Oh, you're not, Ed. You don't think I'm serious about this. Do you want O'Hara to know what's in the window seat?
We're staying here.
Very well. This gets rid of you and Officer O'Hara at the same time. Officer O'Hara, come in here.
If you tell O'Hara about what's in the window seat, we'll tell him about what's down in the cellar.
The cellar?
There's an elderly gentleman down there who seems to be very dead.
What were you doing down in the cellar?
What's he doing down in the cellar?
No thanks, ma'am. They were fine. I've had plenty.
Now what are you going to tell O'Hara?
Look, Mr. Brewster, your aunt's one of yours too. Shall I get them in here?
No, O'Hara, you've got to ring in.
Hell with ringing in. I ain't leaving this house till I tell you the plot.
You can't do that in front of all these people. Let's do it somewhere private.
How about the back room at Kelly's?
Fine, fine. You go and ring in along the way.
Why don't you two go down in the cellar?
It's right with me. Is that cellar?
No, you've got to ring in. No, I'll beat you at Kelly's. You don't ring in.
All right, but that'll only take a couple of minutes.
Fine. I'll ditch this guy back in 5 minutes. I don't expect to find you gone. Wait for me.
We'll wait for him, Doctor. We waited a great many years for a chance like this.
We got him right where we wanted him. Did he look guilty?
Take the bags back up to our room, Doctor.
Have they gone? Oh, we thought we heard somebody leave.
Oh, just Mortimer, and he'll be back in a few minutes. Is there any food left in the kitchen? I'm sure Dr. Einstein and I might enjoy a bite.
But you won't have time.
Oh, no, if you're still here when Mortimer gets back, he won't like it.
He'll like it. He's gotta like it.
Make something for us to eat while we bury Mr. Spinalzo in the cellar.
Oh, no, he can't stay in our cellar. No, Jonathan, you've got to take him with you.
There's a friend of Mortimer's downstairs waiting for him.
A friend of Mortimer.
I'm sure he and Mr. Spinalzo will get along fine together. They're both dead.
Oh, they must mean Mr. Hoskins.
Mr. Hoskins?
You mean you know about what's downstairs?
Of course, and he's no friend of Mortimer's. He's one of our gentlemen.
You're a gentleman.
Yes, and we won't have any strangers buried in our cellar.
But Mr. Hoskins is...
Mr. Hoskins isn't a stranger.
Besides, the cellar's crowded already.
Crowded? With what?
There are 12 graves down there.
12 graves?
That's that leaves very little room for else, and we're going to need it.
You mean you and Aunt Martha have murdered?
Murder? Certainly not. It's one of our charities.
Why, what we've been doing is a mercy.
You mean you've done that here in this house, and you buried him down there?
Johnny, we've been chased all over the world. They stay right here in Brooklyn and do just as good as you do.
What?
You got 12? They've got 12.
I've got 13.
No, Johnny, you've got 12.
13. There's Mr. Spinalzo, the first one in London, two in Johannesburg, one in Sydney, one in Melbourne, 2 in San Francisco, the one in Phoenix, Arizona,
Phoenix?
the filling station, the 3 in Chicago, and the 1 in South Bend. That makes 13.
But you can't count that one in South Bend. He died of pneumonia.
He wouldn't have gotten pneumonia if I hadn't shot him.
No, Johnny, he died of pneumonia. He don't count.
He counts with me. I say 13.
No, Johnny, you've got 12? So you've got 12. The old ladies are just as good as you.
Oh, they are they? Well, that's easily taken care of. All I need is one more. That's all. Just one more. Well, here I am.
You stop doing that. This is our house and this is our cellar, and you can't do that.
Hey, please, go back upstairs where you belong. Abby, Martha, go upstairs.
There's no use you're doing what you're doing because it will just have to be undone. I tell you we won't have it, and you'd better stop it right now.
All right, you'll find out whose house this is.
I'm warning you, you better stop it right now. Hasn't Mortimer come back yet? No. It's a terrible thing to do. Marry a good Methodist with a foreigner.
I will not have our cellar desecrated.
And we promised Mr. Hopkins a full Christian funeral. Where do you suppose Mortimer went?
I don't know. He must be doing something because he said to Jonathan, "You just wait. I'll settle this."
Well, he can't very well settle it when he's out of the house like this. That's all we wanted settled. What's going on down there?
It's Teddy in his room.
Now, Mortimer, where have you been?
I've been to Dr. Gilchrist to get his signatures on Teddy's commitment papers.
Mortimer, what is the matter with you?
Running around getting papers signed at a time like this.
Do you know what Jonathan's doing?
He's putting Mr. Hoskins and Mr. Spinalzo in together.
Oh, he is he? Let Now, it's Teddy in his room.
Teddy won't be any help.
Once he signs these commitment papers, I can tackle Jonathan.
What have they got to do with it?
I had to go and tell Jonathan about those 12 graves. If I can make Teddy responsible for it, I can protect you, don't you see?
No, I don't see, and we pay taxes to have the police protect us.
I'll be back down.
Well, come along, Martha. We're going for the police.
All right. The police! No, you can't go for the police.
Why can't we?
Because if you tell them about Mr. Spinalzo, they'll find Mr. Hoskins too. And then that'll make them curious. And they'll find your other 12 gentlemen.
Well, if you're not going to do something about Mr. Spinalzo, we are.
I've got to see Teddy. There are 13 bodies buried in that cellar. And if we have to call the police in later, I want to be ready for them.
You've got to get Jonathan out of this house.
And Mr. Spinalzo, too.
They'll be out. I promise you that. Now, I've got to see Teddy.
Well, Abby, that's a relief, isn't it?
Oh, yes, if Jonathan's really going to do something at last, then he's going to a lot of unnecessary trouble. We'll have to tell him. Jonathan, you might as well stop what you're doing.
It's all done. Did I hear Mortimer?
Well, it'll just have to be undone. You're going to be out of this house by morning. Mortimer's promised.
Oh, we are? Well, then you two can go to bed and have a pleasant night's sleep.
Yes, come along, Abby.
Good night, aunties.
Not good night, Jonathan. By the time we get up, he'll be out of this house. Mortimer's promised.
And he has a way of doing it, too.
Then Mortimer is here.
Oh, yes, he's up talking with Teddy.
Well, goodbye, Jonathan.
Good night, Jonathan.
Perhaps you'd better say goodbye to Mortimer.
Oh, So you'll be seeing Mortimer.
Yes, I'll see Mortimer.
It's all fixed up. Smooth like a lake. Nobody ever know we were down there. That bed feels good already. 48 hours we didn't get any sleep. You go upstairs, yeah?
I think you're forgetting, Doctor.
What?
My brother Mortimer?
No, John. Not tonight. We do that tomorrow. Or the next day.
No, tonight. Now.
Please, John. You go upstairs. I'm tired. I got to operate tomorrow.
Yes, Doctor, you're operating tomorrow, but tonight we take care of Mortimer.
Please, John. Not for me, not me. All right, John. We do it. But the quick way. The quick twist like London.
No, Doctor, I think this calls for something special. Perhaps the Melbourne method.
No, John. Not Melbourne. 2 hours. And when it was all over, what? The fellow in London was just as dead as the fellow in Melbourne.
We had to work too fast in London. There was no aesthetic satisfaction in it. But Melbourne, there was something to remember.
Remember? Ugh. I wished I didn't. No, Johnny. Not Melbourne. Not me.
Yes, Doctor. Where are your instruments?
I won't do it, Johnny.
Get your instruments.
No, Johnny.
Where are they? Oh, yes, you hid them in the cellar. Where?
I won't tell you.
I'll find them, Doctor.
Don't do that, Mr. President.
But I have to call a cabinet meeting before I sign any proclamation.
This must be a secret.
A secret proclamation?
Japan mustn't know until it's signed.
Japan! Those yellow devils! I'll sign it immediately.
Let's go inside.
But a secret proclamation has to be signed in secret.
Once, Mr. President.
I'll go put it on my signing clothes.
You go now, eh?
No, Doctor, I'm waiting for something. Something important.
Please, you go now.
Dr. Einstein, I have nothing against you personally. You seem to be a nice fellow. Take my advice and get as far away from this house as possible.
Trouble. Yeah, you get out.
Things are going to start popping around here any minute.
Listen, Johnny's in a bad mood. When he's like this, he's a madman. Things happen. Terrible things.
Jonathan doesn't worry me now.
Himmel, don't those plays you see teach you anything?
About what?
Well, these people in those plays have got sense. That's more than you do.
Oh, so you think these people in plays act intelligently, do you? I wish you had to sit through some of the ones I have to sit through. Take the little opus I saw tonight, for instance. There's a man. He's supposed to be bright. He's in a house with murderers, and he's been warned to get out. But does he go? No. He stays. Now I ask you, Doctor, is that what an intelligent person would do?
You're asking me?
You didn't even have enough sense to be frightened, to be on guard. For instance, the murderer invites him, sit down.
You mean, won't you sit down?
Believe it or not, that one was in there too.
And what did he do?
He sat down. Now mind you, this fellow's supposed to be bright. There he sits, just waiting to be tied up. What do you think they used to tie him up with?
What?
The curtain cord.
Well, why not? Very convenient.
A little too convenient. When our playwright's going to use some imagination, the curtain cord?
You didn't see him get it?
See him get it? He just sat there with his back turned to him the entire time. That's the kind of stuff we have to sit through night after night. And they say the critics are killing the theater. Ha! It's the playwrights who are killing the theater. So there he sits, the big dope, this man who's supposed to be bright, just waiting to be trussed up and gagged.
You're right about that, fella. He must have been bright.
Now, Mortimer, if you don't mind, we'll finish the story. I've been away for 20 years, Mortimer. But never once in all that time were you out of my mind. In Melbourne one night, I dreamed of you. When I landed in San Francisco, there was a strange satisfaction. Once again, I was in the same country as you. Now, Doctor. You may go to work.
All right, Johnny. But I can't do this without a drink. Gotta have a drink.
Pull yourself together, Doctor.
I can't do this without a drink. When we walked in here this afternoon, there was wine on that table. Where did she put that? Ah, look, Johnny. We got the drink. That's all there is. I split it with you. We both need a drink.
He goes next. That's all. He goes next.
That's my stuff.
We'll get to Teddy later.
We don't get to tell you at all.
Now, Doctor, we must go to work.
Yeah, the quick way.
Yes, Doctor, the quick way.
Hey! Oh, God, quit blowing that horn!
We'll take the vehicle away from him, officer.
There's gonna be hell to pay in the morning. We promised them, their neighbors, that he would stop doing that.
It won't happen again, officer. Good night.
I better tell him myself. What happened to him?
He was just playing that play stuff tonight. That's what happened to that fella in the play.
That the play you saw tonight? Gagged up. Tied up.
Told you, that's what happened to that fella in the play.
They probably stole that from the second act of my play. What? The second act of my play? Well, I better start from the beginning. It all starts with my mother's dressing room where I was born. Only I ain't born yet. Yeah. No, you gotta hear the plot. All right. She's sitting in her dressing room, making up, see? When all of a sudden, into the door, in comes a man with a black mustache. Kneels down to my mother and says, "Miss Latour, will you marry me?" Only he doesn't know she's pregnant. There she is, lying unconscious across the table in her lingerie. I'm tied in the chair, just like you are. The place is an inferno of flames. It's on fire. When all of a sudden, into the window, in comes a man, Mayor LaGuardia. Hey, go easy on that. Remember who paid for it?
Well, I'm listening, ain't I?
Well, how do you like it so far?
Well, it put Johnny to sleep.
Hell with him. If you ain't got no more answers than that, you ain't gonna get a drink. All right, it's 3 days later. I've been transferred, brought up on charges. That's because someone stole my badge. All right, I'm walking my beat on Staten Island, 46th precinct. When all of a sudden, it turns out, a man I'm following is really following me. So I figures out how smart I am. I go to this banking house on the corner. I goes in. I stands there in the dark. And I see the door handle turn.
Johnny, it's cops! It's cops!
I pulls my guns, braces myself against the wall, and I says, "Come in." Hello, boys.
What the hell is going on here?
What do you know, Pat? This is Mortimer Brewster. I was just telling him the plot's my story.
You had to tie him up to make him listen?
Joe, you better report back to the station. The whole force is out looking for you.
Did they send you here for me?
We didn't even know you was here.
We came to warn the Outlanders there's hell to pay. The colonel blew that bugling in the middle of the night.
Yeah, from the way the neighbors have been calling in about it, you think the Germans had dropped a bomb on Flatbush Avenue.
The lieutenant's on a warpath. He says the colonel has to be put away someplace.
Yes!
Mr. Brewster, I gotta get away. So I'll just lose the third act quick.
You can leave it all out. Get away from me.
You know what time it is? It's after 8 o'clock in the morning.
Jesus.
Gee, Mr. Brewster, that first two acts run kind of long. What else do you think we can leave out?
You can leave it all out, I said.
Who the hell's
my brother.
Oh, the one that ran away so he came back?
Yeah, he came back.
This is Brophy. Get me Matt. Joe, I better let him know we found Joe. Matt, tell the lieutenant we found him. Here in the Brewster house. Do you want us to bring him in? Oh, all right. The lieutenant's on his way over.
Oh, so I've been turned in, eh? Well, you got me. I suppose you and that stool pigeon brother of mine are going to split the reward. Reward? Now, I'll do some turning in my own. You think my aunts are sweet, charming little old ladies, don't you? Well, there are 13 bodies buried in the cellar.
Teddy! Teddy! Teddy!
What the hell are you talking about?
Come with me. I'll show you.
Sir, you shouldn't talk that way about your aunts. They happen to be friends of ours.
There are 13 bodies down there, and I'll show you where they're buried.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
You don't want to see what's down in the cellar?
Go on down in the cellar with a maid.
Not too sure I want to be down in the cellar with him. Look at that puss. He looks like...
What do you think you're doing?
What do you know about that?
Come in.
What the hell is going on here?
Well, sir, we was just about to...
What happened? Did he put up a fight?
He's not the fellow that blows the bugle. This is his brother. He tried to kill Klein.
All I said was he looked like Boris Karloff.
Turn him over.
We kind of think he's wanted somewhere.
Oh, you kind of think he's wanted somewhere. If you guys don't look at the circulars I hang up around the station, at least you can read True Detective. Certainly he's wanted. In Indiana. Escaped from the prison for the criminal insane. He's a lifer. For God's sakes, that's how he's described. He looked like Karloff. Oh, it's Shakespeare. Where have you been all night and you needn't bother to tell little old me?
Well, I've been right here, sir. Writing a play with Mortimer Brewster.
Yeah? Well, you're gonna have plenty of time to write that play because you're suspended. Now get back and report in.
Gee, Joe, I liked your play. Thought it was pretty good myself. See you later.
Can I still call reading a station typewriter?
No! Now get out of here!
Damn.
Did you get that guy out of here? Bring him too. And see what you can find out about his accomplice. The guy that helped him escape. No wonder Brooklyn's in the shape it's in with a force full of flatheads like you, falling for that kind of a story. 13 bodies in the cellar.
But there aren't 13 bodies in the cellar.
Who are you?
I'm President Roosevelt.
What the hell is this?
Good morning, Colonel.
Well, Colonel, you've blown your last bugle.
Dear me, what is this? An Ariel fever victim? What?
No, Colonel, this is the spy we caught in the White House.
Will you get that guy out of here?
If there's any question of spies, I'll take care of it.
Hey, you stay out of this.
You're forgetting, as president, I also lead the Secret Service.
Hello, Captain. I'm Mortimer Brewster.
Are you sure?
What? Listen, I'm here to talk to you, about my brother, Teddy, the one who blows the bugle.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be talking about that, Mr. Brewster. He's gotta be put away.
I agree with you. The papers are all signed. Dr. Gilchrist, our family physician, is signed here, and I have signed as next of kin.
Where's he going?
Happy Dale.
All right, I don't care where he goes, as long as he goes.
He's going all right, but I want you to know something. Teddy is responsible for all that's gone on in this house. Those 13 bodies.
Nah, yeah, those 13 bodies in the cellar. It ain't enough that he's scaring the neighbors and disturbing the peace with that bugle. But can you imagine what would happen if that cockeyed story about the 13 bodies in the cellar got around? And now he's starting a little fever scare. Cute, ain't it?
13 bodies in the cellar. Who would believe a story like that?
Well, you never know. Some people are just dumb enough. You don't know what to believe sometimes. About a year ago, a crazy guy over in Greenpoint starts a murder rumor. And I had to dig up a half-acre lot just to prove that...
Excuse me.
Mortimer.
Hello, Lane.
This is Mr. Witherspoon. He's come to meet Teddy,
Teddy.
the superintendent of Happydale.
Mr. Witherspoon. This is Captain...
Lieutenant Rooney. Glad to meet you, Super, because he's going back with you today.
Today? I didn't know that.
Not today.
Look, Elaine, you were all home, huh?
Nuts.
I had no idea what this meeting was.
Well, Super, the papers are all signed, so he goes today.
Complete confidence! You'll find out I'm no mollycoddle. When the president of the United States is treated like that, what's the country coming to?
There's your man, Super.
Hold on a minute. Mr. President, I've got some good news for you. Your term of office is over.
Dear me, is it March the 4th already?
Practically.
Well, let's see. Oh! Now I start my hike up to Africa. I shall go prepare immediately. Is he trying to move in before I moved out?
Ooh, Teddy.
Taft!
This isn't Taft. This is Mr. Witherspoon. He used to be our guide in Africa.
Bully, just bully. Held us far away. Goodbye, Aunt Abby. Goodbye, Aunt Martha. I'm on my way to Africa. Charge!
Good morning, Auntie.
Oh, we have visitors.
This is Lieutenant Rooney.
Oh, Lieutenant, how do you do? My, you don't look like the fuss budget policemen say you are.
He's here. He's been over. People again last night.
Oh, yes. We're going to speak to him about that.
It's a little more serious than that, Miss Brewster.
This is Mr. Witherspoon. He's the superintendent of Happydale.
Oh, Mr. Witherspoon, how do you do?
You've come to meet Teddy.
He's come to take Teddy.
Aunties, the police want Teddy to go to Happydale tonight.
Oh, no. Not while we're alive.
I'm sorry, Miss Brewster, but he signed the papers, so he's going along with the superintendent.
Well, we won't permit it. We'll promise to take the bugle away from him.
We won't be separated from Teddy.
I'm sorry, ladies, but the law is the law. He's committed himself, and he's going.
Well, if he goes, then we're going too.
Yes, you'll have to take us with him.
Well, why not?
Well, that's sweet of them to want to, but it's impossible. We can't take sane people at Happydale.
Mr. Witherspoon, if you'll let us go with Teddy, we'll see that Happydale is put in our will, and for a very generous amount.
Lord knows we could use the money. But I'm afraid.
Now let's be sensible about this, ladies. Here I am, wasting my morning when I've got serious work to do. I mean, you know there are still murders to be solved in Brooklyn?
Yes! There are?
Yeah. It ain't enough that he's blowing that bugle and disturbing the neighbors, and they're all afraid of him, but before long we'd be put to the trouble of digging up your cellar.
Our cellar?
Yeah, your nephew was telling me there are 13 bodies down there.
But there are 13 bodies buried in our cellar.
If you think that's why Teddy has to go away, you come down with us, and we'll prove it to you.
There's one, Mr. Spinaldo, who doesn't belong and who will just have to leave. But the other 12 are our gentlemen.
Oh, I don't think the colonel wants to go down in the cellar. Why, just a minute ago he was telling me last year he had to dig up half an acre lot. Weren't you, Lieutenant?
That's right.
Oh, you wouldn't have to dig. The graves are all marked. We put fresh flowers on them every Sunday.
Flowers? Say, Superintendent, don't you think you can find room for these ladies?
Well,
Well, you come right downstairs with us and we'll show you the grave.
Ah, that's all right, lady. I'll take your word for it. I'm a busy man. How about it, Super?
well, you'd have to.
Can't they send the papers? Can't they commit themselves? Can't they do what Teddy did?
Well, yes, of course.
Well, if we can go with Teddy, we'll sign the papers. Where are they?
Yes, where are they?
He's coming around, Lieutenant.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Klein.
Good morning, Mr. Klein. I didn't know you were here, too.
Yeah, me and Brophy got your other nephew out in the back.
All right, we'll sign him up, the Superintendent. I want to get this all cleaned up.
You'll sign right here.
13 bodies in the cellar.
You here, Aunt Abby?
I'm looking so forward to going,
like a front lawn again.
Ah, we're overlooking something.
What?
We need the signature of a doctor.
Stop! Dr. Einstein! Hold on a minute. I need you to say something for me.
Jeez, I must...
Just yesterday, I thought the doctor was going to operate on me. But the police, right here. They're right here.
Were you leaving, Dr. Einstein?
I think I must go.
Aren't you going to wait for Jonathan?
I don't think we go to the same place.
Ah, Elaine, stick around for a while, won't you?
Don't worry, I'm going to.
Hello, Mac, Rudy. Yeah, we picked up that guy that's wanted in Indiana. Yeah, Carla. Now there's a description of his accomplice on the desk. The guy that helped him escape. Yeah, that's the one. Read it to me. All right. 54, 140 pounds, 5'6", blue eyes, talks with a German accent, poses as a doctor. All right, thanks, Mac.
It's okay, Lieutenant. The doctor here's completed the signatures.
Thanks a lot, Doc. You're really doing Brooklyn a service.
You signed down was next to me.
Is everything formal? Everything legal?
Yes.
Well, now, aunties, now you're safe.
So when do you think they'll be able to start?
Well, Mr. Witherspoon, you go right upstairs and tell Teddy just what he can take along.
Upstairs?
I'll show you.
No, Mortimer, you stay here. We want to talk to you. That's right, Mr. Witherspoon. Just upstairs and turn to the left.
Well now, Mortimer, now that we're leaving, this house really is yours.
Yes, we want you to live here now.
I could never live in this house. It's too full of memories.
But you'll need someplace to stay when you and Elaine are married.
I'm afraid that's very indefinite.
It's nothing of the kind. We're going to be married right away.
Mortimer, we're really very worried about something.
Oh, you're going to love it at Happy Dale.
Oh, yes, we're very happy about the whole thing. That's just it. We don't want anything to go wrong.
Will they investigate those signatures?
No, I don't think they'll look up Dr. Einstein.
Oh, no, dear. It's not Dr. Einstein's signature. It's yours.
You see, you signed as next of kin.
Oh, yes, of course. Why not?
Well, dear, it's something we really never wanted to tell you, but now you're a man, and it's something Elaine should know, too. You see, dear, you're not really a Brewster.
You see, your mother came to us as a cook. She was such a sweet woman and such a good cook, we didn't want to lose her. So, brother married her.
I'm not really a Brewster.
Now, don't feel badly about it, dear.
And Elaine, it won't make any difference to you.
Elaine, do you understand? I'm not a Brewster! I'm not a Brewster!
Well, I must get breakfast started.
Mortimer's coming over to my house. You see, Father's gone to Philadelphia, and Mortimer and I are going to have breakfast together.
I need some coffee. It's been a long night.
In that case, I should think you'd want to go to bed.
I do.
Yes, Witherspoon, we're going to be hunting lions and tigers and bears. Take this with you.
Come on, we won't need the wagon. My car's out front.
You leaving now, Jonathan?
Yeah, there's some people back in Indiana that want to take care of him for the rest of his life. Come on, let's get going.
It's nice to know you have someplace to go, Jonathan.
Yes, we're going somewhere, too.
We're going to Happy Dale.
Then this house is seeing the last of the Brewsters.
Unless Mortimer wants to live here.
May I make a suggestion? Why don't you turn the property over to the church?
Well, we never thought of that.
After all, it should be part of the cemetery.
All right, then, go in. Let's go. I'm a busy man.
Well, goodbye, aunties. I can't better my score now, but neither can you. At least I have that satisfaction. The score stands even, 12 to 12.
That Jonathan always was a mean boy. Never could stand to see anyone get ahead of him.
I wish we could show him he wasn't so smart. Mr. Witherspoon, does your family live with you at Happy Dale?
I have no family.
Well, I suppose you consider everyone at Happy Dale your family.
I don't think you quite understand. As head of the institution, I must keep quite aloof.
Well, that must make it very lonely for you.
It does, but my duty is my duty.
Well, Martha, if Mr. Witherspoon won't join us for breakfast, perhaps he'll join us for a glass of elderberry wine.
Elderberry wine? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. No. At Happy Dale, our relationship will be more formal. But here, you don't see much elderberry wine nowadays. Thought I had my last glass.
Oh, no,